Modern day competition. That would be the Hyundai Tucson, the Kia Sportage, the Toyota RAV4, Subaru Forester, and there's a few others in there. And nowadays, the new one, the bad boy on the block, is probably going to be the Ford Escape, which this thing doesn't hold a candle to, frankly.
Gosh, Nathan, has it already been 3 years since we took the Grand Vitara up this trail? And back then we had
two.
And now we've got the Ultimate Adventure, which ironically
It has nothing that you can use for off-road. The Ultimate Adventure does have a nice interior.
It does, purple seats. So
Purple.
if your idea of Ultimate Adventure is purple seats, this is the one. It doesn't have a lockable differential, and it doesn't have
the V6 anymore. In fact, they don't put the V6 in these. It has a 4-cylinder engine that puts out 166 horsepower, 162 pound-feet of torque, which isn't a lot up here. And, oh God, I hate to say this, a 4-speed automatic transmission.
What we do have today, though, is mud, and we love to get our cars dirty. So join us as we see how the 4-cylinder compares to the 6 that we had 3 years ago. And if you want to see that video, as always, click above. Oh my, what TFL video will be complete without Nathan in the back?
Yes, I fit, darling. Here's the problem. Despite all this room and a low load-in floor, the door swings towards the curb because initially when this car was built in Japan, they face the other direction when it comes to curbs. So in other words, when you want to get your groceries out, all of this door over here, if you pan over here and look at it, is blocking your way before you get to the curb. That's the problem with these doors. Bummer.
19 city, that's what you get opt for the Grand Vitara. And this car, let's face it, has been around a long time. It was a different name previously in America, but in Europe and the rest of the world, it's always been the Grand Vitara. Back then, when it was new, I thought it was good looking. Today, having just driven the Escape, I think it's looking a little dated. Suzuki desperately needs to update it. Hey Nathan, what makes this the Ultimate Adventure?
The Ultimate Adventure has 3-tone seats, nice little purple leather thing going on there, and painted wheels. Very cool. Here's something that's really cool. I don't know if you can see it from there, but I love this navigation system because you could take it with you. It's about the size of a, PDA. The good news is, underneath here, I think there's still a truck. We're gonna find out. We've taken RAV4s, Subaru Foresters, you name it, on these roads, and this one is doing pretty good. On the regular roads, it's sort of nondescript. It's okay. It's nothing special, which in this class, nowadays, it really needs to be special. So this very same vehicle I took in deep snow, and it did very well. So I guess if you're dealing with deep snow and if you can find a good deal, maybe that's the one reason to buy one of these, because frankly, I can't think of another.
You know, Nathan, I know that this Grand Vitara is ancient, but on the other hand, it's solid, it's compact, and it's fuel efficient.
Yeah, for an old-fashioned vehicle like this, it's pretty impressive that it did so well off-road, and it really did do very well.
As always, it's Roman and
David.
See you next time in the Fast Lane car. We'll keep going?
Yeah, higher.
Higher!